1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Alexander, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film,
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20,
oh, it don't
10,
matter. It don't matter.
5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Falcons.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
What's up?
And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
We got him!
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this position.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
9-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Wilson will throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
For Jimmy Graham, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing again here. Wilson buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, returnable here for Hester. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
14-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward and comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll run for Chubb, and this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
32. Saints, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. sack. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Flushed out right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Marino. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Marino. That'll be complete to Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New England. Alvin Kamara, 39 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
3rd and 2.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Watson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Again, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Watson looks to throw again. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Watson going to try and run it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7.
makes the score Patriots 14, Falcons 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun, Marino. His throw caught at about the 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Marino looks to toss it again. It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Wilson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Kamara now to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Marino to throw. Flush to his right. There's Corey Dillon out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. We Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Run for Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. T.J. Watt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Complete to Joe.
That'll be a gain of 16, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Marino will look to throw on first. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up
play fake. Here's Marino rolling to his right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Michael Thomas, 31 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Seahawks nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
we go from Denver. Kamara now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Marino here from the gun. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man complete. Brandon Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks. 66 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Morton Anderson on 40.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Throwing now is Murray, eluding the pressure right. Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Jamal Adams.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kamara now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Now
Marino on first down. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Marino on play action. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go play action with Marino. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
3rd down. 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Marino. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7. Thomas Morstead.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Good return that time. 18 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Dancing to his left. He'll get this to Ward. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on third down. Being chased out left. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
21. Patriots 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Back to the air, Marino after the pick 6. Looking long for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Marino's pass.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 33.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They start the second half here with Williams. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Marino will throw. They'll roll him out right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, Williams takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Marino. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Marino's
that throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Marino.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return will stop right around the 25. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and
now Marino to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
complete.
Jared Cook
Touchdown.
there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And 6.
Shotgun now from Murray. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
To throw on third down, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now, meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass. It was knocked away. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. To try again after the sack. Marino. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun, it's Marino.
Oh, I came to my feet on that.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. 4th down. Here's Marino. And he's going to go down again. Chase Young. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They fake the handoff. Now Murray out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
First and 10. at their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Marino here from the gun. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they work this out past the 25. Backed up deep in their own territory. They were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have
The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Marino will look to throw on first. Flush to his right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Marino. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
And Marino.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Marino. Open man is Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Michael Thomas, 76 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
No good. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start with the option. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. On the return, it's Kamara. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Marino sets up. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
46-yard line.
To throw is Marino. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jack Youngblood able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Marino. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Patriots 6, Ravens nothing.
First and 10, Taylor now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, it's Marino. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
On second down, it's Taylor. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 77 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kamara now to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw again on second down. Marino. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jack Youngblood getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Marino to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 61 yards, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
Morton Anderson on for the extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
33-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. But it brings up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Murray. Jordan Reed has it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Murray. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here's Taylor. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on down. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
25-yard line.
Now Marino to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
They go play action now. Marino, he'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
That's good.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very...
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On first down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
From just shy of midfield, Murray. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
They run with Taylor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought
that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Rolling to his right. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time, an interception return for another score. Anderson on for the extra point. Will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Patriots 33, Ravens 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Patriots.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, after they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Again, it's Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down, Ravens.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He was taken down by Brian Dawkins.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.